Hey guys, I am Ncert. Today we are going to do chapter number 1, rational numbers of class 8 maths, exercise 1.1 part 2. So in the previous video I have already explained that question number 1 and 2. Right, okay. I have explained question number 1 and 2 in the previous video. So this is the second part, and in this part I will complete this whole exercise. I won't do it like the last time because due to some problems and issues, last time I couldn't complete the whole video. So let's get started. So first of all, question number 3. And plus, if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications of my next video. So let's get started. Question number 3. Our question number 3 in the exercise 1.1 is verify minus x is equal to x. So what do we have to verify in this question? We have to verify that when we take the value of x and put it in a double minus sign, so the answer should on the value. Okay, we already know that in integers we have learned that minus 2 is equals to 2. So it will always, the outcome will always come in a positive integer, as you already know. Now let's see how it comes. So our value of x is 11 by 15. So minus x is equal to x. So therefore minus 11 by 15 is equal to what? Is equal to 11 by 15. How did it come? First of all, there are two negative signs. So minus plus. Therefore 11 by 15. Okay, did you get it? So this is how we get the positive number in minus x equals x equation. Okay, now let's see the second question of 33. So the question is, our next question, the question is minus 13 by 17. Okay. In our next question, x is equal to minus 13 by 17. So how do we get the answer? We already can see that the value is in negative. So first of all, minus x is equal to x. So minus one more bracket for minus 13 by 17 because it's a negative sign and there is nothing before the sign. So minus 13 by 7 and equals minus 13 by 7. How? Minus 13 by 17. How? Because minus becomes plus, and then again plus minus becomes minus. So our value was originally minus 13 by 17, and again it came minus 13 by 17. Okay, now let's move on to question number 4. That is, we have to find the multiplicative inverse of following examples. Now, our question number 4 is to find the multiplicative inverse of the following numbers. So, our first question is minus 13. Okay. Second is minus 13 by 19. Third is 1 by 5. Fourth is minus 5 by 8 multiplied by minus 3 by 7. Fifth question, minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 by 5. Sixth question. Minus 1. Okay, we have to find the multiplicative inverse of these following numbers. So first of all, what will we do? We will just multiplicative inverse means the reciprocal of the number. Reciprocal means that whatever the number is, just write its inverse. That is, move the denominator to the numerator and the numerator to the denominator. So 1 by 2. Therefore, the multiplicative inverse of 2 by 1 is 1 by 2. We can say. So now let's see these examples. So our first one is minus 13. So first of all, minus 13. Minus 13 does not have a denominator. But whenever we write a number and to convert it into a fraction, we just put the denominator as 1, which means that minus 13 by 1 is just minus 13. So minus 13 by 1. Now, if we put the denominator on the numerator and the numerator in denominator, we get the answer as 1 by minus 13. But we have the negative sign in the denominator, which we do not want at all. So what will we do? We will just move the sign over here. Or we can also say that we will just change these real numbers. We will just change the position of these real numbers. So 1 by minus 1 by 13. So minus 1 by 13. Okay. Now second question. Second question is minus 13 by 19. Now again we will just change the positions of the real numbers. So minus 19 by 13 is our reciprocal of minus 13 by 19. Okay. So minus 19 by 13. Now question number 3. What is the question number 3? Question number 3 is 1 by 5. So again we have a numerator as 1. So the denominator will become 5 by 1. Therefore, whole number 5 is our multiplicative inverse of 1 by 5. So we will just write positive whole number 5. Okay. Now next question, minus 5 by 8 multiplied by minus 3 by 7. So first we will just do the reciprocal of these one by one. So first of all, minus 5 by 8, change the real numbers positions, minus 8 by 5 multiplied by, again change the position of the real numbers, 7 minus 7 by 3. So our reciprocal of fractions minus 5 by 8 multiplied by minus 3 by 7 is minus 8 by 5 multiplied by minus 7 by 3. Okay, so we will write minus 8 by 5 multiplied by minus 7 by 3. Okay, now moving on to the next question. So next question is minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 by 5. So again 1 by 1, minus 1 will result in minus 1 by 1. Why? Because minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 1. And when we change the position of the whole real numbers, we get minus 1 by 1. So minus 1 by 1 multiplied by again change the position of the real numbers. So minus 5 by 2. Therefore, our reciprocal of minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 by 5 is minus 1 by 1 multiplied by minus 5 by 2. So we will write minus 1 by 1 multiplied by minus 5 by 2. Okay. 1 was resulted as the reciprocal minus 1 by 1. So we can say that question number 6 minus 1 reciprocal will be the same, that is minus 1 by 1. So like this, our question number 4 is also complete. Now let's move on to question number 5. So in the next question, we have to find the name of the property to which we use to find this answer. What answer? This answer. So we have to name that property. So what property have we used here? We have already learned that whenever we multiply something with 1, the answer always comes the same number. So we can say that 1 is the multiplicative identity of rational numbers. Okay, 1 is the multiplicative identity of the rational numbers. That means that whenever we multiply any number with 1, the answer always comes that number. Now let's solve the second question. So the second question is minus 13 by 17 multiplied by minus 13 by 17 multiplied by minus 2 by 7 equals minus 2 by 7 equals minus 2 by 7 multiplied by minus 13 by 17. Minus 2 by 7 multiplied by minus 13 by 17. Okay. So also, again we have already learned that whenever in any order, whenever we multiply, add, subtract or divide, the answer should always come the same. That means the property is commutativity. Yes, we learned in commutative property that whenever we multiply two numbers in any order, the answer always comes in the answer always comes the same. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on